Yeah.
Now 50 came back and said he could do 3 shows like that.
I believe he can.
3 sold out shows at Yankee Stadium.
I mean, I believe he can. Because you
I
gotta think about this, right? I think one of the illest things you would ever see is if you do see, like, if 50 did, for me, the ultimate tour that I think he could sell three nights out. Of course, his catalog, but we didn't even go into the mixtape catalog. We didn't get into like records like Ghetto Cameron. We didn't get into the first album, you know, Change Faces. We didn't get into so much stuff off the first album and all the mixtapes. The mixtapes was albums. I think all 5 mixtapes alone, like say, for instance, Banks was back, Game was back, maybe Buck, I don't know if Buck was back. And I think if you did straight mixtape songs and mix 50 albums, everybody do their album, yeah, we could do that.
When was the last time 50 had a New York show? There's always like other places. Remember, I saw him in Vegas.
We did the Final Lap show, remember?
Final Lap?
Final Lap tour.
And what, it ended in New York?
Yeah, we performed somewhere in New York. I got to figure out which place.
You don't even remember you did some of these shows.
No, look it up. Final Lap tour. Look it up.
Let me see. 2 sold out shows in Barclays Center.
There you go. So the Final Lap. That's the last time.
Yeah.
And that was 2 shows sold out. Final Lap tour. If 50 did 103 dates where they were sold out.
That's crazy.
What makes you think he can't do 3 dates? See, people just like to put their input on. Cool. Everybody got an opinion. It's not a problem. I'm learning to deal with that. You got to have thick skin in this business. Mm-hmm. But if he did 103 dates on the Final Lap tour and everything was sold out, some dates, like when we go to Paris, he have to do the venue twice because there's so many people that he got to do the venue twice. So the venue might hold 30,000, but they sold 60,000 tickets. At the end of the day, like Jay-Z said, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, and Live Nation don't lie. Right? You know, they care about their beer money. What I learned about, they care about, Live Nation care about their beer, parking money, ticket sales, all that's accounted for. Look what Usher and Chris Brown doing now. An amazing show. Like, when we was out there, they brought out Jadakiss, Fat Joe. We came out with 50. The next night, they brought out Ashanti, Mary J. Blige, Method Man. It was crazy. Besides everybody saying Usher's a clone.
Yeah. Was Usher a clone?
I mean, it do look like he just got, like, somebody he just got out there dancing for him. But nah, obviously he lost a lot of weight. He cut up. The ladies loving him.